What's up? Y'all ready to play some video poker? All right, let's play some video poker. This session, we're going to play 100 hands. I want to play 100 hands, hopefully to play correctly. The percentage play correctly will be in the mid-80s to low 90s. That's the goal. And if we make a profit, great. If we're above 10,000 credits, that's awesome. If not, well, next time. But the only things I can focus on is playing correctly. So we're going to try to play to mid-80s to low 90s percentage. And we're going to play Deuces Wild. I'm going to speed this up. See, this is a little, you can adjust the speed. So I'm going to start speeding it up a little bit. And hopefully I can play 100 hands in around, let's say 20 minutes. 15 to 20 minutes would be pretty realistic. And the reason I'm doing this is see if we can make money playing video poker. And this software I'm using is just, for the record, we're not using real money, not in a real casino. I'm training, I'm learning how to play video poker before I do put real money down in a real casino. And we're using a thing called videopoker.com, really cool resource website that you can get that has this nice training software. This means good job. The yellow means you could have did better. You kind of screwed up, but it ain't too bad. And the red means, oh, heck no, you messed up big time. So that's what we're going to use to get better at video poker so I can become skilled at this, and we're going to see if this turns into some income, into some money. Playing Deuces Wild, which is my favorite video poker game. Oh, right off the bat, I screwed up. I wasn't even focused enough. So we're 0 for 1 already, so that's not good. We got 2 4s here. We got some more 4s. All right, 4 of a kind, and I screwed up the first hand, but we're all right. We're made a profit, so if I stop right now, if I was in a real casino, well, that wouldn't be accurate because I got the first hand wrong. I would have lost money, so never mind. I was going to say I would leave the casino having a profit. All right, do we just hold the deuce or do we go for the, ooh, yeah, go for the straight flush. So I screwed up there. 2 9s here. 2 kings. Now see what I mean when I adjusted this speed, we're going a little faster than. If that's too fast, y'all let me know in the comments below and but so check out the speed on this. Oh man. Is it 2 6s or these 3 for a straight flush? All right, that was the right place. Now watch me adjust this speed. See how slow that is? I don't know why anybody, I guess if you're just learning or something, I don't know why the speed would be that low. I don't know if these 2 here or nothing. Yeah, those 2. Yeah, and then I'll speed it up 1 level higher, so it's a little faster. But I don't know. I think that's going to hurt our chances of getting 100. I like that. I like speeding it up like that because I think that will improve our chances to get these 100 hands if we speed it up a little bit. All right, so this one we got, let's see, 2 deuces, but we're going for that straight flush. So hopefully this is another heart here, a heart that's, in line with this straight, or another deuce. Boy, that would have been nice having a straight flush pretty early on in the session. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I hadn't played, since I recorded this last video on here, I only played video poker 1 time using this software, and that was when the NCAA basketball tournament was on. So I had, not too bad, 4 of a kind. Don't be sad, 'cause 4 of a kind ain't bad. So I had Arizona and UCLA going all the way in my bracket. Nice full house, 15 credits down right now for the session. And the Pac-10 let me down, so I was a little disappointed. All right, we're going for that straight flush. I screwed up, but so I would have lost that in the casino. So I was watching the UCLA Gonzaga game. I was feeling good about UCLA because they were ahead in the first half, and then things started turning for the worse, at least for UCLA in the second half. Gonzaga played well. Then UCLA came back, was up by 1, I think, with 12 seconds to go. And then Gonzaga hits that clutch shot. And I don't think the defense was that good. And people talking about the play. I don't think the play was that great. They just didn't guard the guy quick enough. But anyway, as I was nervous watching that game because I couldn't stand to see UCLA lose because my bracket would be shot, I was playing video poker and I was down a little bit, so it wasn't a winning session, but it wasn't too bad. But I think I played 300 hands while I was watching that game, trying to get my mind off of it. I don't think this is the right play, y'all. I think it's nothing. All right, good. That turned out to be the right thing. I was going to hold those 2 spades, but decided not to. And sometimes it works out like that. When you don't hold anything, you get this, something like this, full house. Now we're only 10 credits down. Yeah, hold those deuces. Biggest I've ever captured on video yet was, is that right? 6, 7. Yep, that was the right play. Was those 4 deuces. Hadn't hit a royal flush with no deuces on video yet. Okay, let's keep going. I think that's it. No, hold the queen and the 10. Screwed up there. Okay, keep going. 3s. Again, if I'm going too fast, you let me know in the comments below, and I'll slow down or reduce the speed. I want this sort of be an enjoyable experience. Listen to me might make it an unpleasant one already. Oh man, that's an easy one I missed. Easily missed. No excuse for that. Not to see both of those pairs. So yeah, my bracket is shot. But how's your bracket? You're doing? Are you into college basketball, March Madness tournament? Do you fill out a bracket? Who you got going in your Final Four, in your finals, or who you got winning it all if you're playing? Oh, there's another straight. I just don't take my time and want to read like this. Oh, no, it's 4s. That's my Achilles heel, I think, not wanting to read the... What is that? Oh, my gosh, again. I'm neglecting to see those pairs. I got that one, though. Man, that's no reason to make that mistake. Multiple times I made that mistake. So far we got 83. We're almost at halfway there, 83% correct, but that could be better than that if I just hush. Boy, those aren't looking too good. So that's a straight. I think that's what you hold, unless you're holding. Yeah, that was the right play. Nothing there, or do you hold these 4 and yeah, you hold those 4 for another straight? Hate the straights. I mean, sometimes I'd just rather just not even spend the time and the mental energy trying to figure out if that's a straight or not, and just skip it. Yeah, I don't know, because to me it's just like, is it worth sitting here trying to figure out the straight when I can just skip it and see what happens? Might get lucky. That's a personal preference, I guess. 4, 5, yeah. So now this is a straight I can kind of see. That was a pretty obvious one, or was a pretty obvious one. Yeah, hold those 2. Kind of making that mistake today. quite a bit. So this session is, of the ones I've recorded, is the worst so far. Down quite a bit. I mean, it's all relative when I say quite a bit. Oh, this would help out big time. Boy, if I got this straight flush, I need another heart that's in line with this straight or another deuce. Oh, man. That would have been good. So we got sevens. We got three of a kind. I guess it's that. I was going to go for the royal flush with deuces. But that was the play. 3, 4, 5. Yep, so another straight here. Got some queens here. Come on, Queenie. Sixes. Oh, full house. That one almost slipped by me. Sometimes I get too infatuated by the three of a kind that I neglect to see. I get blinded to see the full house. All right, here we go. Could this be the time that we capture a royal flush with no deuces on video? So I need 10 and the queen of hearts. Playing with the queen of hearts. That's what we need. Or, yeah, that's what we need for a royal flush with no deuces. Woo, there's the 10. All we needed was the queen of hearts right there. And that would have been a heck of a session. And the first royal flush that I captured on video. Nothing there, right? Or is this a straight? Yeah, I don't think there's anything. That paid off. So now there's another straight. Okay. Is it these two or nothing? All right, that was right. Come on, fours or deuce, fives. So we're about 25 hands away from ending our session here. Let's see if we can get a royal flush with no deuce, with deuces. And we're down, what, 1,030 credits. Get the sixes there. So I kind of made some bonehead plays during this session. I'm a little disappointed with myself. That one's not, like I said, I'm not going to beat myself up for sitting there trying to figure out that. I guess I'll get better at that in time, but I'm going for more obvious plays where I don't have to think as hard. I know it costs me money, but I'm cool with it. All right, fives. This is my favorite number. Come on, fives. Be good to me. Just three of a kind. Nothing there, right? Okay. Four of a kind's about as good as we got tonight. I'm sorry, you have a couple of those back to back. That'll get you back in the game. So what do we just have there? 3 out of 4? 4 of a kinds. Man, got a good little run going on. So our losses aren't as bad now. So we got 11 more hands to go and a short time to get there. Man, I don't know if I'll stop at 100 hands if this keeps pretty frequent like this. Yeah, it seemed like every third or fourth one right now is getting a 4 of a kind, which is pretty good. We got threes. Come on now, let's get some more. 3. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh man, I was hoping some more deuces. So we're clawing back a little bit. We're still down about 1,000 credits. Nothing. 3, 4. All right, there's just straights. sevens. All right, I'll tell you what, I'll play just a little bit more. We'll play to the next four of a kind or better. How about that? 4, 5, 6. No. Oh. Gotta go for that flush. Come on, eights or deuce. Uh-oh, is this another straight that I missed? No, I missed that jack. Jack and king got me a flush. If four of a kind or better, then I'll stop. Now, I don't know why that worked like that. Why? Oh, it's obvious. Flush. So this isn't this isn't my best performance by far. I'm making some stupid mistakes. It's all right. They all can be gems. Oh, really? So I don't hold that? Because I got the deuce, I guess. I guess since I had that deuce, that's why you don't hold it. But do you hold this and for a straight flush and not the deuce? All right. I'm getting it, folks. I'm getting it. It's making sense to me now. 7, yep, nothing, right? All right, now 4 of a kind or better. All right, I was just seeing. Yeah, I hate straights. Y'all gonna hear me say it all the time. I hate straights. To me, I don't even know if it's worth it. It is worth it. I know it is, but I just don't want to sit there and count and try to figure that out. Okay. Come on. There's got to be a four of a kind or better coming up here. There's a flush. But, man, do you go for the straight flush or the flush? I think you go for the straight flush. Man, that would have been nice. But at least it made the right decision. So we're playing at 123 hands so far, 87%. 3 of a kind. If we get this 4 of a kind, or if this becomes 4 of a kind, well, it's not going to come 4 of a kind. It's a straight. All right, so I'm going to end it there, even though I screwed up. I didn't see that, but sometimes that's what happens. If I was in a real casino, I would have got that wrong, but even though I got it wrong, luck was on my side, and it turned into a straight flush, and now we're down 80 credits, another losing session, 2 losing sessions in a row that I lost credits instead of gained them. I got lucky here at the end. I was playing above my original goal was 100 hands. We were on a good little roll there with a lot of 4 of a kinds, it seemed like, so I wanted to keep going. And this last hand that was dealt was I made the mistake, didn't hold the right cards, but it worked out in your favor. And sometimes I guess that's what happens. I don't know, over time in the long run, you're probably going to pay for not making the right decisions, but at least that time worked out. This is the highest paying hand of this particular session, so I'm going to quit right here. And we played 125 hands, got 86% correct. My goal was mid 80s to low 90s. I'm right there barely. So a little disappointed in myself. If you have any tips for me, go ahead and leave them in the comments below. If the speed was too quick, leave that in the comments below too. But I think, as we're trying to speed up and get better at this, more accurate, so we can get through it, so we can either get 4 deuces or royal flush with no deuces or royal flush with deuces. That's what we got to do in real life. But if it's unmanageable and it's unbearable to watch and witness, then let me know and I'll reduce the speed. All right. If you like this video, I appreciate it. Hit that like button. If you hadn't already, I appreciate it. Hit that subscribe button. And hopefully you're learning some things about video poker, and hopefully you're enjoying these videos. So I'll see you next time.